All right, hello. Normally I'd start right now, but the timer says I must wait. I have to wait until the timer says it's good. Oh. I'm just here. Am I choosing? Is it not in the title of this? Oh, you're on the YouTube? Oh. Says it, yeah. Everton. That's what I've been playing for the last month or so. Does it not say it on the title, Vibe? Anyway. Alright, well, here we go. Boom! I'm going in-game. There you go. How's it going, everyone? Reckon it's there. Yeah, I'm playing Football Manager and I'm feeling very chatty today. So we're going to carry on with our Everton save and this magic box thing we're making. It's going very well. I've set up a little command. If anybody wants to know the exact rules, they can just do !rules in the chat and it'll fire it up. Yeah. Oh, this needs to be a full stop rather. Far into it. Rule. Not a line. So yeah, good afternoon everyone. Reckon is here. Yeah, let's play. I mean, I don't need to give a massive introduction, but if you're watching this now, you probably know what's happening. I'm playing with Everton. I'm making funny formations and hamstringing myself by not being able to sign any kind of players in their prime. And we're doing all right. We are currently March 24. I took over halfway through the first season, did the usual holiday thing, and then sign up in December. Yeah. So good. Hey Rex, been a while since I Red, how's it going, buddy? It has been a while. Thanks, buddy. I think Henderson was one of the league because that brings me on. Give it a few minutes, yeah, and I'm gonna talk about, because I don't want them to get away with the anonymity, whoever it's been. You might see this United fan. I don't want them to be able to say never be confirmed by anyone officially. No one's like admitting it officially because I think they're worried about getting sued. So we're gonna have a little talk about that. It probably is Henderson's agent, whether or not it's Henderson himself, a different thing. Yeah. So there's that. There's also a good couple of potentials. All right, the game itself. We are currently 8th in the league, and we're playing our lovely, fancy Brazil Magic box, which is just so counterintuitive. We've got battering rams at the front, no elegance really. We've got 2 Treks and pure playmakers in Quintero and James, and occasionally Dele Alli, and Segundo, Volante, all that good. Yeah, this is what we're doing. This is on Patreon now, by the way, if you want to support the channel and want access to things that we're doing as a special reward. Over on Patreon, you'll find the file. You can just, you could just be a scumbag and copy all this, I suppose. Because no one's ever copied formations in Football Manager. Yeah. Completely new concept. All right. So Everton currently 8th. We have a couple of things to point out just before we get going. Weghorst was signed from a relegated Burnley for 8.5 million. And he has scored 20 goals in 23 appearances. We don't seem to have a problem scoring goals, really. Because he's up there with Calvert-Lewin, who's doing more of the assisting, but 15 goals, 10 assists, 7.3. These guys get on, as there's already a green line, and they've had enough time, I suppose. It's been there for quite a while. Everyone else is a little bit, I'm not sure, but these two, absolutely wonderful strike force. Everyone knows. So we'll see how this goes. We're against Fulham. I believe Fulham were bottom. Shock horror. Yes, they were. And who've we got? Branthwaite and Mings. And then Michaelenko and... Wait, is this the recommended? Is this the AI? No, it's not. Okay, we also have Cole Palmer, who is our carry loan, and James is there now. Romeu, deep line playmaker defender. He's been a pretty good bargain, to be honest. I think he was the most I've paid for a player, 17. It was only last year. And now he's 32, and he's doing pretty well there. Everyone else. Oh, Collins. I don't like Collins right now. Collins was a free transfer. Transfers. And yeah, so this is a very strange system because it should be, if I was being true to it to the real world, it would be the Brazil 1994 team. You know, Romario, Bebeto, Branco. One was which? Just forget. Yeah, so it would be that, but I've got battering rams for the most part up front. Counterintuitive. Been reading, apparently Burnley's already in the shit finances. Of course they are. They've been like that for a while, especially considering their owners. When their owners came in, we talked to Buzz about it, didn't we? The thing is, they did a Glazer and then they didn't even pay for it. They just loaned out for it. The problem is, Burnley, with all respect, isn't a huge brand. So the fact that there wasn't a huge brand, the commercial side couldn't really prop them up. And then to get relegated, I don't know how many millions a year that is these days, and all the wages they got on the books. So you can expect a very large chunk of Burnley's players to leave. And God knows what sort of cutbacks in the general club staff and stuff. So good luck to him. Gonna need it. Oh, Buzz comes in and can give us some more info. Buzz, if you're here, let us know. Right. So, what are we talking about? They won't have any wages. They aren't leaving. Aren't they all leaving in the summer? Well, hope so. I hope Weghorst goes to United. Because I can only hope somebody like Weghorst arrives at United. Imagine United with an actual, proper, enthusiastic target man. Don't talk about Lukaku anymore. Oh, I still got US citizen in the street. Oh, can't leave it. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, all the beautiful, intricate, narrow one touch. I think I need to stack 1-2s. I think that's gonna be, if I could, I'd stack 1-2s in the attacking midfielder spot. Imagine United with enthusiasm, all stop. Well, that's well played, sir. Well played. United need a cheap stopgap player up front. Well, they had one, Cavani, but he's left. Indications that Lingard was leaving. Indications Lingard. Lindelof. So hang on. I'm gonna write this down. Players that are leaving at United. Oh, I need a new pad. Oh shit! It's just full of tactic scribbles. All right. Players leaving Manchester United. Pogba, he's been going. He won't be good. He's going to say, oh my God, what just happened then? Wout Weghorst, the world's greatest striker. And that was a lob from 18 yards? I want to see this. Show me in glorious detail. I want it in 8K. Into my veins. Calvert-Lewin. Weghorst. First touch. That's the goal. That's the goal. Oh, I'll clip that. All right. So yeah, Pogba. Matic. Cool. Lingard, Lee Grant. Apparently, Lee Grant has. He's an outside bet for a lot of the leagues, you know. Apparently, Lee Grant, because he has stakes of some sort in the news, and he obviously has got, you know, end of his career and stuff like that. Cavani. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that we can see. Possible. Oh no. Lindelof. Because he posted on Instagram that it was just like a black and white. It said thanks for the memories or something along those lines. Cavani won't be able to. I don't think Cavani gives a shit. He took his money. Yeah, expected out. Bailly. Yep. Another slight chance on the leaker. Wan-Bissaka, yeah. I understand why he'd go. He'll have a great career, I think, if he's at a team that will play a different type. Phil Jones. Phil Jones' contract up, or has he got another year? That's worth asking. Phil Jones, question mark. Phil Jones. The Phil Jones. Yeah, he might have another year. I put a question mark on it. It's just a big lot. That is a lot of players not there anymore. Kind of perfect time for someone to go in and say, look, oh, Weghorst has got a hat trick. Let's take him off after an hour. He's done enough, I think. Let's get Cavani on there, since we have Cavani, and Dele Alli for J-Rod. Start looking after some of these players. Now it's January. Oh, it's not January, it's March. Shit. Okay. Must have forgot. So, Phil Jones and the... All right. I think this is time then. This is time for what I wanted to do. There we go. So what I've done... I think this game's over. What I had done is I've researched. This is a tier list. The most likely Manchester United players to have leaked. Yeah. So I have a tier list. We got our players there, most of them, I think. I'm going to currently in jail. I'm going to put a question mark on Mason Greenwood if I find him. There you go. Mason Greenwood. So we got S rank, ABC, and no chance. Also, he's in jail. He's not quite in jail. Currently in jail? Question mark. There you go. So let's work our way up from the bottom. Who definitely wouldn't have been leaking? You can probably go off players that are new or young. Example, Ahmad, yeah. Palestri, apparently somebody's got a picture of him like that. I don't know where that's come from. Probably not James Garner. Wasn't there. Who else do we have here? It's youngish. Chong's not there, is he, right now? So probably no. No, you know, he's probably a little bit disgruntled, but he won't do it. Fred can't speak English, so no. What else we got? Twanzebe, I don't think he's been at the actual training ground for a while. Alanga, I can't see that. Absolutely can't see that. All right. I think that covers up the nose. So once and for all, who is the Man United leaker? Let's go. Shortier, I'll put that as no. Shortier. Twanzebe's in Italy. Is he still? Seriously? Even know. Oh, what's happening there? Brandon Williams. No. Norwich. All right. Okay, so we've got the ones that absolutely aren't doing it, and it's just youngsters. Youngsters who are really young or just not at the club. Or Fred, because he can't speak English. Right. Andres Pereira's not at the club. However, I will ascertain that there is a small chance that he did. But it's very small. But it's definitely not an impossible. Daniel James here? No, shit. Oh, well, Daniel James is gone. All right, who probably didn't do it based on who's left? Tom Heaton. Absolutely very slim chance. Very slim chance it would be it. Twanzebe, know Who else? Juan Mata. I'm putting Juan Mata there. I reckon Tom Heaton's just arrived at his, or just come back to his boyhood club. Juan Mata has far too many scruples, but he probably knew the time was up. So maybe he had nothing to lose. Oh yeah, Martial's in Spain. However, I will again say there is a small chance that he did. Small chance that he can start leaking shit. Or somebody's using him as a conduit. That in a minute. Who else is there? Right. Pogba, Phil Jones. Scott McTominay. Oh, Mengi. Yeah. No, Mengi. He's not there. Daniel James, no. Not that. All right. So we move on to someone. These ones. Oh, I can. Oh, it's not a bad idea. I can see that. Matic. Matic. Could totally see him calling up somebody. I'm just saying, fuck. Let's get this. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Oh, it's between C and B. What do you think? I don't know too much about him, but I can't imagine him being very thrilled with what's happened. But I can't imagine, as a person, him going to the flipping press. I'm going to put that as C. I'll put that as B. I wish there was a C.5. Yeah. Wreck. Where's my flag? All right. So who else have we got here then? So B, Matic. Other Bs. Can't see Matic do it. I can see him doing stuff like that. That's just my own personal. Now, somebody mentioned Hannibal had a bust up with, was it Maguire? I think it might have been Maguire. Oh, Rafael Varane. Put him on the C's. He's been injured too much. Doesn't really know what's going on. Tellez. Oh, it was with Tellez, was it? Okay. I put Tellez at B. Or C. Apparently him and Juan Mata are good mates. Yeah, I'll put that as a C. Right. Okay, moving on. So we've got who's left in the pot now. This is where we are. Bruno, Cristiano Ronaldo, David De Gea, Dean Henderson, Dalot, Donny van der Beek, Edison, Eric Bailly, Hannibal, Harry Maguire, Jadon Sancho. I can't see Jadon Sancho doing it. I think he is very much a professional. Like that. But yeah, we're right now we're at a point where if it came out, Varane, Bruno, Ronaldo have been a bit rebellious. Well, I'm going to talk about clicks in a minute. There are definite clicks in there. I'm going to put Jadon as a C because I think he's played really well. All right, he played well over Christmas-ish. That's about it. I think that's the end of the C. Or Phil Jones. The end of the C's. Now, when you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 first team players, which people can sort of see that they might stab the club in the back, you know you've got a bit of a problem there. You know you've got a bit of a problem. All right, so B, A, and S tier. Right, B tier, Lee Grant. Apparently, Lee Grant is a commentator or a guest writer for somebody, right? He is at the end of his career. I think he's retiring. I'm confirmed. It's hard for me to hear all this stuff. I used to know it, but being so so far away, it has to be looked at. But apparently he might have just said fuck it. But I don't know if he's going to be a coach. So he's up right on the edge again. Talk sport. All right, okay. So there's that. He has someone he knows. Somebody he knows in the press, I'm sure, but now he's got a professional thing going for it. Who else could it have been then? Hannibal is again a B and C. He's too young. He's too young to be that much of an asshole, right? I can't see it. Oh, it's so vague. I'm gonna give Hannibal the benefit of the doubt, but he... Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna put him on C. Please there. Right, who else? Right, you see what's happening here, actually? I just think... One second. Right. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is a bit of a dick, but I can't see him pushing the button. He's a star man. He knows it. He's had nothing but love from everyone. He's come to United for mainly the right reasons as well. He didn't do it for the money. He could have got more money other places. So he wanted to come here. But I wonder if he's disillusioned with the year he's had. So I'm going to put him as an A. But again, I should have had an A.5 or B.5 or something. All right. David De Gea. He's been sort of, him and Bruno have been sort of the face to the press. So I can't see someone who's doing sneaky stuff behind, you know, closed doors as a leaker. But I don't want to put it past him, so I'm going to stick it on B. Yeah, sick notes B. Yeah, I agree. I won't put it past him. He's definitely, is he 10 years now? He's way over 10 years right now. United 19, he's about 30 now. How's the time gone? All right. Now we're going to talk a little bit about clicks. So apparently there's like 3 major camps. In the dressing room. There is the French camp, inverted commas French, i.e. it's Eric Bailly and Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba, yes. You can totally see Paul Pogba leaking to some. I don't know where the initial reports came on that there was a leaker. I don't know if he'd trust the British press. Actually, I'm going to wing that down, you know. When did the leak start happening? Right. Well, I think Eric Bailly is very much Pogba's mate. So there's that. Edison Cavani. I think more of a B because he doesn't really have much skin in the game going in the future. I don't think he's that bothered. He's been paid very well when he's been fit, considering, you know, barely played. Donny van der Leek. He needs his own special tier, but he'd been through a lot. He's probably very angry, but I'd never heard him say anything. So I'm gonna... What was leaked? A lot of things, mainly protruding to the atmosphere in the club. And yeah, I think that's probably the best way to say it. I don't think there's not one particular thing. It was this player said this, or this player said this to this player, and it's loads of bullshit hearsay stuff, and it's just indicative of some people that are annoyed. Victor Lindelof, he gave a really classy sort of sign off after the last game at Old Trafford, so I'm going to put him on a B. And I can't see him doing it, but maybe not. Scotty McTee, I think he's absolutely capable of being an A, but I don't think this particular problem was around him, because what people, the fans, you know, McFred, people loved it. So people love Scott McTominay, so I don't think he's got much to be annoyed about. But I could totally see him just going flying off the handle and calling the mirror. All right. Dalot. Very much the same with Bailly and Pogba, Dalot and Cristiano Ronaldo. Apparently, they're really close. Dalot has started playing a lot more now that Ronaldo's here. And if you've seen like, apparently they're really like close together. If I'm gonna give Bailly an A, I have to give Dalot an A. That makes sense? I have to do that. Yeah. All right. Also for A, who could possibly have done these leaks? A terrible strategy by the captain, Harry Maguire? Yeah, it could be a bad thing, but although he was a target of one of these leaks, could be anything. It could, yeah, he could definitely do it. But he was the target to one of the leaks. Could be a false flag. Younger, thank you very much for the sub, buddy. All right. A, also A's. Bruno Fernandes. He's been very outspoken, just like De Gea. He's the man that takes the interviews after games. But I think he's got a temper. I reckon he could try and play at the game. I don't know if he's been in the country long enough to be able to do that. So I don't think he has the network. I tell you what, I'm going to move both Dalot and Bailly down here because they're only up there on the click side of things. Because if Paul Pogba wanted something leaked, he'd call Bailly and get Bailly to do it, but I don't think he can. Yeah, it's awkward to think that. My thinking there's a bit awkward, but for the benefit of this bit, I'm gonna say that. All right, we got A's now. Luke Shaw is an A.5. I can see Luke Shaw panicking or getting really pissed off and then calling someone to stress about how shit it's been. But he was pretty outspoken as well. And he's played well when he wasn't injured. So he might got a little bit of an ego boost this year. So again, I'm going to put Luke Shaw. That's going to be the most controversial one, I think. So that leaves the three at the top. Confirmed. Paul Scholes dug out Jesse Lingard. Live on telly. Absolutely. Because Lingard's been fucked about for at least 2 transfer windows. And possibly the club caught wind that he was leaking and didn't bow to his request to leave. Just as a point to make. Or they didn't want to sell him to West Ham because they were fighting West Ham for the same position. Like that matters in Europa Conference or whatever. So, but Jesse Lingard, no contract, nothing to lose, pissed off that he'd been treated badly the last 18 months of his career at United. Didn't get a farewell appearance, and then his brother went to Instagram and went sick. So there's already the environment around there that there is people that absolutely would lose their shit around him. So I absolutely 110% think Jesse Lingard is a leaker. Marcus Rashford. Frozen out last half of the season, pretty much, due to many issues. I didn't think there was a problem with Marcus Rashford, but then Solskjaer said something like a couple of weeks into the season. He was like, well, he needs to focus more on his football. And then he just shat the bed. We never saw him do anything good after that. So I can totally see him sort of... But he's too much... Is he too much of a model citizen to do that? He has had a lot of press this last, like, 18 months as well. I'm going to stick him... I think he has the most, well, some of them, the biggest reasons to lash out in the press. But I'm going to put him as... I think there's just as likely to be a chance of Marcus Rashford leaking as there is Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah? I'm worried about Paul Pogba now I've done this. I've talked myself into a corner here. Pogba, contract up. Doesn't really need to vent about anything. Doesn't really need the headache that comes with it. He's leaving. Rashford S just because he's got a good kind of, so it would be more likely to do it anonymous. You are correct. Ooh, signals. That's a little cynical of there. Wow. He's more likely to do it behind the back. PR. Yeah, Rashford. And pretty much 100% nailed on Dean Henderson's agent. Dean Henderson's agent has more leaks than my sieve. So honestly, that's why we've not seen him. I don't know how many appearances he's had this year, but it's less than 5. Yeah. So that's my thoughts. These two absolutely have been are the biggest culprits, I reckon. Jesse Lingard, 90% chance that he's called someone, and 90% chance that Dean Henderson or his. Ronaldo, he's still the hero. He's worshipped. I don't think he's too pissed off that he gets to have, like, you know, a hero complex like fed to him. That Paul Pogba doesn't really need to do it unless he's being malicious, and I think he got booed off, didn't he, when he was injured? So that came much later than the original leaks, though, but I don't think he'd do that. Harry Maguire might just be an awful person. Not sure. Bruno Fernandes, short temper. Could very well dig some of his teammates out in the press. Luke Shaw. I think Luke Shaw might be a B. Given the list of these, Luke Shaw would be in the B. Yeah. Bruno, Marcus Rashford. All right, Matic. He seems very professional, but again, he's got nothing to lose. He already probably knew he was leaving. Lee Grant, he's got a job in the media and he's retiring. David De Gea, far too vocal publicly. So why would he bother? Edison Cavani doesn't really care. Suppose he's still got his 250 grand a week for whatever reason, but he's been injured and now he's going. Donny van de Beek, if there were leaks, they would have happened. Whatever leaks happened before he left for Everton would have been perfect time to do it. So I can't see him bothering with that. Victor Lindelof has a bit of a snide streak, I think. Might have done it, probably didn't. Dalot, Cristiano Ronaldo's mate. If Ronaldo wanted something out, it would probably come through Dalot. Or am I talking bullshit? Maybe I'm talking bullshit. Eric Bailly and Paul Pogba, best chummos. Not 100% sure on that, and Luke Shaw we already done. Yeah, players it probably didn't come from. Pereira, Tom Heaton, Juan Mata, Alex Telles, Martial, Bissaka, Varane, Sancho, Phil Jones, and Hannibal, and absolutely not, probably because they're not at the club. Diallo, Palestri, James Garner, Chong, Fred, Malanga, Shaw, Thier, Brandon Williams, Twanzebe, Mengi, and Daniel James is not even at the club anymore. Very nearly got relegated. So that's who I think. And I think we've had a little bit of a not a good sidetrack, to be honest. I think Hannibal might be B still. He could be wanting out as a youngster and have a dick. I don't know who his agent is. I don't know who Pogba's agent is now. With his contract and stuff. And still, I think that's pretty much. It's definitely those two. I wouldn't be surprised if any of those did it. I'd be surprised if any of these did it. I'd be very surprised if these did it, and these absolutely didn't. I'd be very surprised if Juan Mata did, but again, he's got nothing to lose. These guys have the contracts up. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. That was just a fun little thing I thought I'd do. I'm taking this fucking hat off because it's boiling. All right. Yeah, Dean Henderson, I reckon he'll go. If it is him and the club know it's him, I reckon he'll go. All right. What happened? 4-2. Hooray. Football. All right. Magic box. Going well. But they are bottom of the league. I think we need to work on it. All right. We have March. We have March. Our youth. We should be really optimistic about this group of young players. That's not quite a golden age. However, that's relevant to your reputation, and I think reputation. So yeah, anyone have thoughts on that? Did I close that window? Okay. If anyone has questions about it, you can always go back to it. All right. Yeah. Oh, take notes. Busy, well, is it this weekend? FA Cup's already happened, so it should be this weekend, right? The playoff final. Nottingham Forest. Oof. I hope so. I hope Forest get in the Premier League. It's a travesty that they haven't gone. And despite my own history with them in Football Manager, they deserve to be up there. They've got to. But everyone that ran on that pitch, and that guy that fucking nutted, Billy Sharp. Oh, man. Yeah, you didn't cover yourselves in glory then. And you've not even got promoted. Why do you pitch invade on a semi-final? That is some small town mentality. You don't do that. That just shows, oh my god. Oh, it is unbecoming. Speaking of unbecoming and becoming. Yeah, I caught it as well. Not just us. No. Apparently, it's spread like a plague. Everyone's pitch invading now. Because now it's trendy. Remember when Everton did? Pitch invasion for survival. I mean, that's... Alright, you get one. You get one season where it could be that. The only self-confirmed football hooligan I knew was a manager at a masterful ticking agency when I was working there. He was a Nottingham Forest thing. Nottingham Forest thug, I don't know what you call him. Thug. And yeah, he went to prison, and I found out about it while he was my manager. And apparently, when I talked to him about it, he had to pull me aside and say, "Don't tell anyone," because I didn't. And they hired. Allegedly. What he said. You see the story of 3 police officers pitch invaded at Bournemouth going up. Oh, in a surprise, Bournemouth get promoted. Oh, James and Calvert-Lewin have suddenly... They're firing DNA at each other. All right. Shall we try and keep the same team? Michaelenko is wanted. Who wants Michaelenko? He's probably our best player. Southampton. Wait. Don't you have that right? There he is. Tino Livramento. 120 million. Fucking hell. Crazy. All right. El Neni was on my shortlist. All right, so what we're doing. Calvert-Lewin, Palmer. We're going to go for the same. There is no reason to change. Everyone's training well. Oh, James Rodriguez is not training well, but he's allowed to not train very well because he doesn't. Well, he just needs to maintain him. And everyone seems pretty fit. And all right, let's go. Tactically familiar with the team mentality. Show me. These guys love the fact that we're being positive. Veghorst loves the formation. Michaelenko, Rodriguez, tactical approach. Michaelenko's suits his pace because we're playing a high line. But James Rodriguez doesn't suit his passing. Shorter passing is the set tactic, but he has expressive skill. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has short passes firmly placed on that because he can't. And he can pass really well. Colin doesn't know the formation. Xhaka starting. Oh no, sub. Yeah, he's not. All right. Magic box today. Point finger. Southampton have lost 3 of the last 5. Let's pile on the misery. Fine. I think we're in a good shout for Europe this year, which will be good. A good turn. How many years until you can sign Haaland? I will not sign Haaland. Unless he's over 30. So, a while. I can't imagine Haaland going on the free, but, you know, it's Football Manager. Weird shit like that does happen. Actually, I should check who's going on the free transfer at the end of this year. I haven't done any of that yet, because I've been talking too much over the last couple of streams. We're at, what year are you in? 2024. So, yeah. Oh, James Rodriguez. It's the crossbar. Again, this magic box has been tweaked specifically for my needs and is available as a download on Patreon if you're a pledger. If you want to support that kind of stuff and buy me a pint once a month, please head over to Patreon. If you got to this point in the video on YouTube and you heard me mention Patreon, why don't you write shilling in the comments so I know that you listened and ignored the request to go up. Anyway, it's there if you want it. If you want the actual file, you can give you some feedback and we can develop it. Because it's the only way I can get any kind of enjoyment out of Football Manager these days is if I do stupid shit. I say stupid shit. Unique shit. Oh, who's that? Cole Palmer. God damn it. All right, what have we got here? Palmer for Dele Alli. Dele Alli is on his own redemption arc. I was about to sell him, but then I offered him a new contract. Max Allegri woke up feeling dangerous tonight. 0 chances, 0 shots, 10% ball possession. Oh. Okay. Thank you for the update. JR has the stamina of a slime puddle. What do you mean JR? Wait, JR? James Rodriguez. Oh, he doesn't have to run very far. That's why I've given it. You might say he scores 20 plus 30 goals for Monaco. Yeah, okay. Pretty good. The French League being the French League still, but that reminds me, we've got Goebbels, haven't we? We've got the old wonder kid Goebbels who couldn't get a work permit, but I signed him anyway, and then he qualified for a work permit, but I'd already replaced him. So he's off on loan somewhere, I don't know where. Inverted wingback Livramento run. Iheanacho, Lo Celso. Oh, lovely covering by the local boy Patterson. I say local boy, is he Preston? Was Patterson Preston or Rangers? Fuck. Dele Alli. Oh, he's got his verve back. He's pushing for that England. Well, I think part of the reason he's playing really well is the bonus structure I have for him. Was it 50 grand a goal? 50 grand an assist. There's Rangers. Okay. Thank you, Signal. Forster, get up. Branthwaite, poor header. Oh, Dele Alli through ball. There we go. Oh, no, come on. Who's marking Weghorst? It's Bednarek. Okay. Make him kick it long. That's how we win. I don't like the fact that... Okay, you see this on the screen here? They're doubling up. Isaacson and Yankov are doubling up on Tyrone Mings. Somebody's out of position big time here. I think it's Godfrey. Godfrey's out of position. You should be over here right now, buddy, because Foster is going to kick it pretty far. Okay, we'll see if anything develops from this I've seen here. Let's see. Big kick. Okay, good. Didn't work out. That's where they went, but didn't work out. And Weghorst. Oh, man. Wout Weghorst. Come on. Sign him. Fergie. Sign him up. Oops. Fergie, sign him up. All right. 0-0. Unlucky. Are we at home? Unlucky. You've done nothing wrong. Okay, James Rodriguez likes that. All right, what else we got? 6-5 from Dele Alli, all right. Michaelenko. All right, do you want to try something different with Michaelenko? Do an inverted wing back run. See what we can get. Even more people running into the middle. That'd be fun. Completely overload the middle. 2 attacking midfielders, 2 strikers, 2 inverted wing backs, and 1 of the defensive midfielders popping up in that magic box. All good. Weghorst, please finish first time. Oh, he's not going to miss that. The hottest striker in the world right now. 27th goal of the season. Not bad. The fact that he's tries to beat offside trap is really counterintuitive, but I think it helps him. Because he's not a poacher per se, but he seems to score a lot of these one-on-ones. So it's a very valuable PPM regardless of skill set. I mean, he's not bad at it, but he's not primarily known for that. All right, 72 minutes. Who's tired? Me, Godfrey, 7, Romeu, and you're on a yellow. Both on a yellow. All right, Branthwaite, you can come off. Let's put Collins on and see if his speed can help. Patterson's also tired. Oops. Get him off. Oh, Doherty, yes. Oh, Calvert-Lewin, James, 1-2. Calvert-Lewin to finish it. He's done it. Is that an assist from James? Oh, he got it. Yeah, I thought it was a errant tackle. Errant tackle, of course, is a good centre-back. There's a guy called Errant Tackle. If not, I should make funny players for you to add to your game. What do you think about that? That's been something I've been thinking about for years. If I just create fantasy players with fantasy, backstory, role play the shit out of it, and just add them into your databases and see what happens to them. That's something I've had my mind on for a long time. Oh, Weghorst, have another one. Have another. Oh, he has, I'd buy it. Good stuff, man. Yeah, it's what I wanted to do for a while. Just like, Tommy Cockles. Remember him from the Donation FC save? Tommy Cockles here. He's a 4'10" Cockney. He takes his shoes off when he goes into a pub. He used to be called Tommy Socks Off. His real name is Tommy Heiserman, but they call him Tommy Cockles. Stuff like that. That'd be fun. And we'll go with old-fashioned names. You don't get enough players called Mickey these days. Gordon. Come on, Vu. Oh, Forster. What happened there? Bad pass back. Oh, he's going for it. Come on. Romeu. Dele Alli. Surely finish. He's miles away from everyone. Oh, God damn it. Oh, come on, Voot. Come on. Graham? Graham. What names don't you see more in football? These days. What old British names that you don't see? Jock. That was a great tackle, Godfrey. Wonderful tackle. He was remonstrating about the dive, and as a result, Southampton have a goal. Andrew? You don't hear a name Lance. You don't hear Lance at all. Back in the Middle Ages, Lancelot. Well, you can have an Lance Murdoch. What is Lance Archibald? Archibald. There you go, Archie. But actually put his name Archibald in there. That's not bad. Henry. Hey, Henry's harder these days. Henry. Yeah. There's got to be some equivalency with like other countries, right? Oh, phone's going. That's that. Tony, Tommy Cockle, yeah. Plenty of Tommies. Tony is, well, not since Tony Adams. I'm sure there's plenty others. Yeah, Tony Martial's the one that I've always called Tony. I hope he leaves as well. Oh, Jaffas, thank you so much, buddy. Christ. Oh, thanks for pledging on the Patreons, Jaffas. I'm calling you Jaffas because Jaffa Shamuti sounds... Terry. Indeed, Terry's a good name. All right. Who's going to be a free transfer? Let's all go and check. Clear. Let us just go. Contract status expiring in 6 months. We'll also take off interested. Remember, I can sign anyone on the free. Prayet. Oh, he's leaving. Caleb Okoli from Lecce. Okay. Thorgan Hazard. Transfer is joining Leicester. Interesting. Gautier Girard is an A. Oh, he's joining Arsenal. Fuck. Oh, well. Wait, is this based on... What is this based on? Let's do based on recommendations. Alvaro Fernandez is leaving. He's leaving. He's leaving. Bonucci. Oh, come on. Do we do Bonucci? Look at his mentals, man. 2020. Oh, is he still playing? He's still jacking 20 odd games at Juve. So I think we could probably have a word at the end of the year. I don't think he'll... If I click this, he'll probably go, nah. Nope, not right now. He just says Everton too long. Luca! Oh, Luka Modric has less stamina than James Rodriguez. You'll be the same, right? Yeah, not right. Eventually, these guys will get... Eric Dyer's joining Milan. Fuck. I would definitely add Eric Dyer. He wasn't picked for England, was he? Despite having a pretty good back end of the season. Jamie Vardy. Is that Brandon Williams as well? Jamie Vardy is 37 years old and his acceleration is still 15. I mean, I need to replace Cavani, so this isn't a bad idea. Can't do anything with a contract, but I'm going to stick him on the old list, short list. That's good. Brandon Williams. I like Brandon Williams. I would like to sign Brandon Williams on a free transfer, please. I'm going to publicly say... Oh, can I publicly say declare interest? Transfer. I would definitely. Yeah, I saw there was one from Barcelona. What was his name? Nico transferred. He's going to Betis. That's not great. Mario Hermoso. All right, here we go. Ooh, who's that? Sid Ahmed Benamou. A striker. Contracted to Niche. I have lots of strikers coming through, though. Need a couple more. Oh, fuck. Quite some interest. All right. Thoughts on Ten Hag? Sorry, I've been asked this a million times. Not really, buddy. I think Walter White is a great signing for Man United. I don't know. We'll see. What the fuck do we really know? We don't really know how good he is. We can see his result, but we'll need to find out how good he is. Apparently he's not a big fan of Ralph Rangnick being involved. But he certainly seems very capable. I mean, we'll see. Mahrez. Ooh. What do you guys think about Ten Hag? Can he clear out the garbage in the changing room? Don't know if he's allowed to. He's going to have to make lemonade, I bet a lot. Oh my god, 21st touch for Mahrez. How's that? 400 grand and the Premier League winners trophy at Leicester. And then 60 mil sell on. He had a year left. Oh, Kasper Schmeichel. Alright, shortlisting all these bad boys. Anyone else? Menua, Wolf, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Anthony Martial on a free James Garner. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Alright, add to shortlist. Martial. Alright, we're going to get to the end of the season and find out how the hell this works out. James Garner. Add to shortlist. Absolutely. I think that's been the problem with a lot of the, well, a lot. Especially with Ollie, he couldn't get rid of the players he wanted to, and the board wouldn't give him more money to sign more players because they were already paying a fuckload on wages. So I think that's a big problem, and it looks like a big chunk of it is leaving right now. But Jake Cooper's going to be a free. Dream legend, Jake Cooper, the best defender at scoring goals in the game, jumping reach of 19. Pogba is 16 million pounds per year in wages. Gone. That's a big sign. We could get him for the replacement. That. Mencha, Timu Pukki. All right. Lapadula. Bas Dost is retiring. Yeah, we're going into... Let's based on wage. Show me based on wage, because sometimes they don't pick up because Hazard will be a free transfer. Hazard in here would work. I'm going to put Hazard on. If he gets released, I'll grab it because he'll won't. Thiago. Probably want a huge amount. Jordi Alba. Ben Yedder. And Lloris. Rakitic is 36. Gerard Piqué. Almiron. Jesus Navas is 38 and he's still kicking. How quick is he? Holy shit, he's 38 and he's still got 14 acceleration and pace. That's quite impressive. Yes, you were quick, but I didn't think you'd stay quick. Gignac is still playing 38. He's in Mexico? The fuck? Balotelli. Do you see Balotelli's goal? Can you see that? My word. All right. Ashley Young, sign him. All right. I think we're gone with that then. We'll do with that for now. Everton. Oh, shit. I should have done the press conference. Stop. I want to go back to the press conference. There we go. Respond. Of course, he's a top player. We're interested. No more than that right now. Okay. Let's see if I get a response. I'm hoping the fan base stick with him, but I'm a bit concerned with his first year. When you get into possession football, it's always hard transition. It happened. Ajax needs to give him his players. Well, there's already articles being written about why he failed. That's normal. What's going on here? End individual training. James Rodriguez, stop individuals. Doesn't appear to be any improvement in his free kicks. Doesn't need it really. Set up training for what? What training? Avoid use of weaker foot. Very well. Mentoring, whatever. Considering asking for an improved contract. I got you on a free. I thought you were going to be an asshole. It turns out you are. Ignore that. Leaf Davis. Put him on a transfer list. He simply has not played enough football here. Leaf Davis. You're a good backup. But if I'm getting... I know. Michael Enko should be a star player. Very well. I agree. Pleased to report Dele Alli's experience of playing at a higher level has helped further his development. What? Norwich? Yeah, 6.5. Look at that. 6.5 after 7 games. Backed him off to Norwich. Had a good year. And he's doing all right with us. That's good. All right. Yeah, Mario's goal was incredible. I'm not even going to... I can't even describe it, but you need to go and watch it. It was unnecessary. Unnecessary, I think's the right word. Okay, Antichrist, describe it using your knowledge. It's undescribable. Who do you think you are? Lovecraft? That's a Lovecraftian joke there, everyone. You don't know how terrifying Lovecraft stuff is? It's indescribable how terrifying it is. That's basically him. All right, we got youth. We've got youth. We have the youth. All right, what have we got here? Top talents. So this is top talent in a mid-leveled Premier League team. So this is probably, these might be players worth looking after. Let's take a look, shall we? Andy White. Andy White. Flair 13. Teamwork from attacking midfielder. Finishing of 7. 3.5 to 4 potential. Could improve a lot. Both footed. Committed attacking midfielder. Committed. Is okay. Andy White, who's black? Well, you know, you don't choose your names and they're randomized. All right. Tom Landers. Wait, isn't there... Oh, is that Tom Landry? Hillbeard. Tom Landry? Anyway, there we go. Have a look. Centre half. 5 foot. No, he's 6 foot, I think. 180, 181. 6 foot, jumping reach 8. He's brave. He's unambitious. He's one-footed. He's got great tackling. He needs to dive into tackles. But we'll see. He definitely gets a contract. Eddie Turney is the standout player from this, apparently, and he's a striker. Runs with ball through the center, both footed. Good dribbler. Off the ball, terrible passing. Yeah, he's got poacher run all over him. Temperamental. Oh, I like that. Approach the side. Future prospect. My phone's going crazy. I just want to check if this is correct. Right, sorry, okay. Eddie Turney was the striker. Bravery 1, that's my kind of poacher. That is some Gary Lineker level poaching there, I love it. Bravery 1, work rate 3. Alright, and Jesse Robertson. There we go. That is a versatile player. He can play anywhere in the middle. He's a leader, apparently. Leadership 9 leader. I don't get how the game calculates that. Well, he's only get a youngster contract, so I don't think he's got a great potential. But here we go. We got this a ginger Welsh guy called Max Morris. Aggression. Oh, he's obviously very angry because he's not only is he ginger, he is Welsh. So he's going to be very angry at life. Sorry, Eddie Welsh. Terrible. Alvaro, 15-year-old enthusiastic Spanish left back from El Tiemblo. All right. Well, I wonder if that... Don't we have a Spanish... Do we have a Spanish affiliate? I don't remember. And who's this? Sorry, I didn't even look at him. Frank Maloney. Plays short, simple passes, right winger. He's actually fairly decent all around. All right. Nothing spectacular, but, you know, that'll do. Actually, I should probably check. I'm going to go away for like a day and let the game proper. As a ginger Welsh, that's true. Sorry, Reese. Apologize. It was a bit offensive, I'm sure. All right, youth candidates. Let's go back to him now. No, still the same ratings. I'm going to wait a little. Anyway, we got 18 days. All right, can we do warm weather training? It's not going to let us even select it. All right, finances. Everything, I think, is maxed out. Affiliate club. Hi, can we have an affiliate club from another country? An overseas partner. Convince. Convince. insist. I can. Okay, you are our affiliates. I should probably. No. All right, Crew, Millwall, Oviedo. So that's where that kid's come from. That Spanish region is from this place, I bet. Okay, is it near Oviedo? Okay. All right, it's time to get Google Maps out. I need to confirm this. Youth candidates. Where is Spanish? Alvaro. Oviedo's north Spain. El Tiemblo. Is that north? Find out together. El Tiemblo. Map. El Tiemblo is absolutely dead center of Spain. So definitely no relation. Nah. Next to Madrid. Time for some... Oh, GeoGuessr. We can do that. I haven't done GeoGuessr for decades. Anyone up for that? Oh, I went to the gym for the first time in 7 years today. And I can tell you something not many people will tell you here. If you've lost 100 pounds since your last gym visit, probably going to be easier than you think. Who'd have thought losing 100 pounds would have been good for your physical health? Me. All right. Colombia call. Hey, he's back with Colombia. Doing well. How long do you have? We've got another year with him. Performance analyst. Oh, we'll leave that to the end of the season. Don't need to change anything now. Okay, we need to speed through with these. All these guys are signing contracts. Andy White is... Yep, that's fine. I was going to load up Red Dead Redemption 2 today and play that. And again, I'm like, nobody wants to play that. All right, so these guys are signing con. Good. Oh, he's got worse. Unless he was 3. No, we're still in youth time. Oh, hello. Filipino, Joshua Bugas. La Burgal Rice. All right, Filipino, let's go. Let's go get a Filipino. Daniel Smowski. All right, low determination. Wait, hang on. Who's my head of youth? Because I keep seeing... We've had a couple of promises. Leon Greenacre Whelan. He's got the worst personality, really. Well, almost the worst person. He's just balanced. Not great. But he's actually a cracking head of youth. Oh, look at that. Let's look for a head of youth, though, shall we? Out of context FM. Let's go and get a 15-year-old Filipino. One that can make good penetration runs. All right. Let's go look for a good head of youth because I'm going to base it. What's a good head of youth? I'm basing it entirely on their personality because it does have an effect. Apparently, it's less pronounced than it used to be, but it still does have an effect. Is in general, can't remember. Personality. All right. The best ones. I wish you could search several, but maybe you can. Let's just do model citizen first, and then we'll do working with youngsters. We'll put 16. I'll take a hit if perfect. Guy called Andy Graham. He's a real person. Head of youth development, model citizen. All right, not good enough. That's unfortunate. Model professional. 0 model professionals around. All right. Perfectionist is a very, very good one. 0. Interesting. What about... What else we got? Iron Will. I'll be a region if there is one. No. Driven. Hashtag driven 1. John Gregg. These are real people. Charismatic leader. I love these additional ones, mate, because it's a little bit too early for things like charismatic leader. Born leader. Any of those? 0. All right, knocking out 15. 0. What else we got? Resolute is a good one. Oh, we got 9 resoluters. All right, we can move you up. Now we 4 resoluters meeting the criteria there. All right, we have Jonas De Rosa. Real person. That's not bad at all, to be frank. Adaptability's through the roof as well. What's your history, buddy? I'm not sure who Juv are, but they're the 2nd division, under 20s coach. A position he held from 1990 to 30 years. Wait, he was 13 years old when he became a manager? Wow, that's impressive. 13, 1990 to 2020. Oh. Can't argue with the stats, though. All right, who's this guy? Einstein Huni Hauksson. Spent his entire career in Iceland. Took 7 years off. There you go. Came out of his mum's penis. Yu Seung-jin. Here we go. Oh, he's not even an international. But he's not that bad, to be honest. If I was a championship club, I might take a risk on that. Resolute. Yeah, there you go. And Martin Jensen of Arsenal fame. No, it's John Jensen, isn't it? All right. 18, 11, 11. I mean, he's a natural. All right, we got to look for some more. All right, what else we got? Who else have we got? We missed it. Let's go for just a standard professional. Who the hell was that? Bastian Reinhardt? Oh my god, that's the best name. Well, he's professional. Felipe Calcedo? Yeah, he was at Lazio a couple of years ago. There you go. Okay. Norman Kelly. There's not many Normans these days. Richard Ramsey. That's a regen. Nugent. Ever. Francesco Favasuli. Jack Tuck. That's the name. Jack Tuck. I go for a tuck. Any chance of a tuck tonight? Continental A. He's not quite. And Manuel Colaneglio. Oh, Colangelo. Manuel Colon. Manuel Colon. Yeah. I think comparison with Greenacre Whelan, this Tory bastard. Leon Greenacre Whelan wins, but his personality is just balanced. I need to find a player similar to, a coach similar to, say, what we can do it this way. Find similar staff with a better personality. Preference, do I not have? I'll insert personality in there. Can. Thought by what? Model professional, Lars Ricken. Hey, what? Hang on. Head of youth, Continental Pro. That's not necessary. What the? There are a lot of people suddenly appearing with interesting backstories. Lars Ricken. No way he's going to be interested. He's head of youth at Dortmund. Right, I should probably have realistic first team appointments clicked. This is where the problem was. All right. Fernando. Oh. That's my mother. I'll take it. All right. Fernando Koyomchoglu. That's not a bad. Fairly. Resolute. Thomas Krucken. Oh, yeah. Is that Mainz? Oh, Stuttgart. Wait, that's. It is Mainz. That's the Mainz photo. I thought that was the Mainz badge. I wonder if he knows Klopp. But yeah, well, there you go. That's not a bad one at all. Resolute personality. Manchester City's under 18s, man. That 15, 15, 15. That's not bad at all, actually, Thomas. And Herman Gerland. Not Herman Gerland. He's 69. Nice. Right. And there you go. That is one hell of a head of youth. What do you reckon? Which of those three would you go for? I think the most appealing is Herman, but he's 6'9". Brooken is resolute, but he's got several years in him, and he probably already speaks English perfectly. Good. Yes, just for the 69. That's nice. All right, Herman. What's your full history? Playing stats. Played for Bochum his entire life. Wow. And yeah, wild. All right. All right. Sorry. Milestones. Bayern. There you go. He was Bayern Munich's what? Bayern's assistant manager. He went to the head of youth after that, and then was back to assistant manager, then back to head of youth, then back to assistant manager, and then went to Germany's under 21s. All right, so this guy's probably pretty good. If I was to open up a data editor, he'd be pretty good. He wants a coaching job? No, head of youth or nothing, and I haven't got any money. I haven't got money. I have no money. So that's a big no. We'll leave that. It's fire. Come on, come on, come on. Any of you guys still playing Football Manager right now, or anything else? Do you play any other games? What about you, Reese? Do you play any other games? Do you want to be Football Manager or nothing? Expeditions Rome is good fun. Never finished it. Hilbeer's doing the Everton save where he won the Premier League in the first season. Doing a Chelsea save right now, trying to replicate Tuchel 3-4-2-1. How's that? Pope could be dropped by. Oh yeah, we have Nick Pope. We signed him. Apparently the border through like amazing. They're like, oh my god, I can't believe you've got him because he's only on 29 grand a week. I agree. He's a backup, but still. All right. Well. Oh yes. Now that the thingy's over, the initial sweep of regions or Nugent, is that gone now? Ugas homegrown. What? Oh. Do we still have youth candidates post? We do. We have to wait for them. Hi, I managed Le Havre in France. Hi, David. David Shilton. 10 years, I just can't get past PSG. I don't think you're ever going to do that, B. It's ridiculous. Football Manager is a simulation. Unless that guy leaves. Unless the owner leaves. And then you wait another 10 years. No, it's too much. You can get close, and if you can beat them and hope they have a bad year. Hanover Sparkley has signed. What the? Phil Jones in talk with Jurgen Klopp. Oh, cursed. Yeah, it's hard to do. You just got to get pretty close to them. Beating PSG. That takes forever. No, it takes forever, Signal. That is a challenge. It'll take forever. 6 years if you're conservative about it. If you're lucky, you can nail it out in 1 year, but not passing with fast. They had a terrible. What? Yeah, they had a terrible year. I can't. It's not gonna happen, but it will. It'll just take ages. Guaranteed. I think 2 Shadow Strikers will work on their own. No, probably not. Could do. Match engine's not as well, it doesn't like things that are weird. Hudson Odoi. Now, him. 50 best wonder kids in football. Here we go. Let's get your shopping list out, everyone. All right, these guys are 17. I can buy them. Who's Esteban? From Ban... Okay, we can probably sign him on a free... There you go. Get right in there. Here's your shopping list, lads. The AI determines which are the best youngsters. And if you click on them and they are unprotected, you can just fly right in. Here we go. Done. You? I see you prefer. Won't qualify for a work permit, but I don't give a shit. Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy! It is Tom Hardy. Oh, shit. Yeah, Bristol have got one. 15. He's 17 years old. This Wayne Rooney bullshit. Yeah, I would like very much find out. Guy championship rated player 10 to 12 is the buyout. Oh wow, 17 years old, 1 in 3 in the championship. Yeah, that's the... I try and get him. I don't know how I get to do it with the tiny bit. Interact with board. Convince. Oh, it's thinking. Convince. Oh, insist. I want that player. Add to shortlist in depth. That there is a forward. That is a striker for 20 years. That is. I'm not threatening. No. We know what happens. Oh, Morgan. Our Morgan guy we signed from Ipswich. He's there. He's up in the list. Gets into opposition area. He's not having the greatest of time. I think he probably... I try and get the first... Well, assuming you get a player at 16, you spend the first year getting the correct traits on him. The second year, you should loan him. And then the third year, he should be ready. Oh, this guy. This Dutch guy looks like an absolute wanker. He can't even do a heart properly. Look at him. He's going to be bald at 22. Guaranteed. Who's this guy? Rooney? Badji. Rooney. It's Rooney. I mean, I'm Everton. This is Rooney. And he is a real player. I'm going to scout and find out what the hell's going on here. Interesting guy. Who else we got? Turkish is here. Forgot about him. Turkish has been on loan at Crew this year, and he looks like he's been smashing it. Played 31 and got 1 assist and 1 man of the match, but apparently it's been really good for him because look at this. So we signed Turkish on the day that's about to arrive now, when all the unsigned new players come in. Call him Turkish because there was no way I was pronouncing Oguzhan Karaman. Apparently I'm his favorite personnel. That's nice. He's such a delight. Well, yeah. I saw all the puns from Liverpool. I think we talked about... I've been linking all... Some reason, people have been talking a lot more about Liverpool and their asthmatic problem. I mean, it takes your breath away. Momo! Oh my god, we got so many of them. Momo's here. He's a real player we signed from Benfica. He's having a good time at Rapid Vienna by the looks of it. And we have a guy called Juan Carlos Forte, who deserves a scout, on loan from PSG. Is there a way to see... No, just these ones. Okay, next one's in. Little fun fact, just right-click these and see if Approach to Sign is available. Share is on there as well, that's nice. Here we go, there's one. Sergio Vasquez. An aggressive winger or really aggressive fullback. I think... oh, you're not interested? Alright, anyone else? Nope. Alright, next ones. Go to the regions. Adam Steele. Oh, yeah. Aggression, bravery. Both feet. Yeah, but no way I'll be able to get him. B. Romney. Goalkeepers. Oh, who's this guy? Louis Grassi. Bravery 19. He looks fucking good, actually. Final look. Alistair Kane. Who's this? Okay, so obscure team, obscure nationality in the game. Sapporo Mythos. That is a cracking name for a team. He's got 1 cap and 1 goal at 17 from right back. Right. Well, he's getting scouted. Who's this guy? Patrick Yarabek. Centre half. Can play everywhere. Scout. Everywhere on the back. Muthong Saili. Oh, did anyone see the funny name? I linked a funny name. Because I was caught dressing. I was caught cross-dressing. Yeah. Oh, that was another game. Shit. Oh, no, is it? Okay, yeah, it's... There it is. We were caught cross-dressing. Yeah, I was with a thong on. With a thong on. This is not a made-up name. Look, it is there. His name is Withy a thong on. Police caught me with a thong on. All right. So, yeah, I got 4 of the best 50 youngsters in the world. Right now. With Morgan and Turkish right up there. Anyway. Whether you... Come on. All right. Let's share. What are your funniest names that you've seen on Football Manager? I think the best one was the guy that we signed on stream with such glee. His name was Steve Wonder. Steve Wonder, a Brazilian winger. Ironically, his vision was really bad. Steve Wonder wins all of those. I can't even... I've had so many funny ones. I had that guy that's another Brazilian guy whose name translated to something hot dog something. Oh dear. Andre Gomez? Is he still with us? Oh, fuck. You know, we're paying Andre Gomez 120 grand a week. Oh, he's at QPR. Hopefully they're paying. They're paying a monthly fee. They're paying next to nothing. Oh. We got back here. Oh, João Virginia. First team. All right, Tyler Gibbons has unfortunately picked up a mixed personality choice. Oh yeah, it's this Tyler Gibbons guy. I was looking for like a Roy Keane and found him. He's a Gibraltar only. I wonder if we keep him for long enough, he'll go into English and not bother with Gibraltar. I don't know. But yeah, he's definitely got a future here. I was able to sign him on a trial because I can't sign him until he turns 18 next year. We've got another year on trial here. Oh, I'm not wearing the right coloured glasses. I've just noticed I'm wearing black glasses and a blue top. All right, anyway. West Ham, they're 15. We're Everton are 5th. We're 5th, boys. We're playing geriatrics and children, and we're 5th. There's no in between. End of the month. Do we win anything? Monthly manager B+. Delighted with Veghorst's performances. I think he probably deserves a little praise. What do you reckon? Criticize recent form. Oh, praise recent form. Really pleased. Thanks. I'm happy too. Am I your favorite personnel? I so am. I so am your favorite personnel, and you know it, Voot. Diego Simeone is manager of the month for Manchester United again. Cher needs to be moved to a more suitable... So his name isn't Cher, it is Cher. Cher Undoa. I have a big picture of him, but no face. Maybe we'll get a face picture. Okay. Don't offer a new contract. Okay, Falcao. Don't offer a contract to Falcao. I think that's pretty obvious. Lallana. Wait before offering a new contract. I can't see us keep. These are just old guys I signed for mentoring purposes. How's that looking? As long as it's significant, fine. Oh, Tyler Gibbons, Calvert Lewin, someone missing. Oh, Romeo, I'm in there. Oh, good. Yeah, okay, fine. Everyone's doing okay, pretty much. Significant. Nathan Patterson is pretty good. Tackling's 12, but anyway, Esteban, we've signed him. I know nothing about him. Do we have a scout report yet? Nope. Just that he appeared on that list. I just signed him. I'll find out in a minute how good he is. Unable to renew contract for Admiral Adama. Laurel Adamu. Okay. Well, he can leave if he wants. All right. Club set to release youth. Okay. I think the fun fact here, if you don't know, this list is populated by the AI, obviously, and it's not randomized. It's actually sorted by, I think, current ability, not potential ability. So you can sort of see which of the best are here. Oh, that guy's not bad. Rashan Brennan. I mean, let's just get scouts out and see what comes back. Why can't I scout some of... Oh, one of them's mine. That's why. Joggers! How's it going, mate? Doing well, mate. Doing well. Oh, you missed the bit before where we did a tier system. You might like this. This is the tier list of which is the most likely Manchester United leakers. See if you agree with it. Most likely Jesse Lingard and Dean Henderson, with Ronaldo, Pogba, Maguire, Bruno, and Rashford behind. And then it gets more obscure. What do you think about that, doggers? I'll leave it on for a sec. Apparently Dean Henderson is a knobhead, but, you know, most footballers are knobheads, especially goalkeepers. Trust me. I was one. Never forget that when I met Peter Schmeichel, my immediate thought when I was like 12, I thought, oh, he's a dickhead. It makes perfect sense. You've got to be a bit of a dickhead. All right. More suitable to under 18s. Neil Merritt. Okay, we'll just do whatever you say there. High potential players. Remy Stedman. Probably needs first. Wait, okay. Oh no, can't sign him yet. Could be as good as James Rodriguez. Max Morris. This is the angry Welshman. Eddie Tierney. All right. Okay, finally get to play a football match now. I've only played one game and I've been live an hour and 44 minutes and it's not even a transfer window. We're pushing for Champions League here, you know. I hope we won't have problems with Champions League registration. I don't think. Reed excited. No love lost as Tarkowski and Reckonis go head to head. What? Oh, apparently we're going head to head. Veghorst on verge of player of the match milestone. And we've got another month of the season to go. I will take this press conference. Hello there, everybody. I'm confident. Do you feel the club's ambition is met by the owner? I'm going to say no. See what happens. You must be intent on gaining a measure of revenge. I'm sure it happens. You fielded several first-team players in the last under-23s match. What's the intention? To keep them fit? You didn't have many players away in the international break. Yeah, good thing. Your team played well against Southampton. Yep. Do you have an update on Adam Lallana's injury? Who? Presumably Lallana, but he's back. Talk about that. Llorente's recent arrival seems to have a positive impact on morale. Yep, everyone likes Llorente. The team is listed as one of the most proficient tackling outfits. Yes, this is a paradox. You got one of the best attacking records in the league. What do you attribute that to, having one of the best attacking records in the league? James Tarkowski come back, play against his old club. Yeah, good. Say James Rodriguez could have... Right, do I put some pressure on James Rodriguez to perform? Yes. How much do you rely on Ben Godfrey's physical excellence when going about planning for each match? Yeah. It's a weird question to ask. Ooh, a big game next week versus Leicester. All right, Leicester are currently 4th. I will stick that on big match prep after this. It's a big game. Don't know how close to 4th we are, but can't be too far. Oh no, there's been another school shooting. Two people killed in a shooting at an elementary school in Texas. Fuck. Actually, I'm an American citizen now. I can have a vocal opinion about this. Fucking hell! Stop giving dickheads guns! Right, anyway. Cole Palmer is still injured. Right, so... I'm going to put Dele Alli in there. We're at home. Let's hope for a Dele game. A Dele game. Yeah, Mings and Branthwaite. I would not have expected this to be like the partnership, but certainly. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take Branthwaite off. I'm going to put Llorente on. Yeah. 14 killed. Solid. 14 children killed. Children. 15, apparently. 14 students and 1 teacher. The shooter is dead. I don't know who to believe where. Come on. Hang on. BBC. They're brilliant at reporting on things outside of the UK. That's where the money. Alright. 15 dead in shooting at Texas primary school. Okay. An 18-year-old gunman killed 14 students and 1 teacher in the city of Uvalde. For fuck's sake, let's keep it light. I can't even think. Nope. Choosing not to think about it. Hoping it'll go away. It's the American way. Not an appropriate topic to make a joke about, but it just seems to be a huge pattern. School shooting. Taking guns away won't stop people from shooting. We need guns in classes. And cue the NRA response. This wouldn't have happened if the teacher was armed. Ugh. Can't believe I live here now. And I'm a fucking citizen. He himself as the laser responding officer killed him. Oh, they shot him dead immediately? Yep. Suddenly, little pixels running around kicking a football doesn't seem so important. If it was streamed on Twitch, they're fucked. If it was ended up being streamed on Twitch, like last ones, oh god, that's a hot take. Hearing so many people say this elementary school shooting in Uvalde was unimaginable when it's the most imaginable thing in America. That's really sucked the fucking life out of this stream, hasn't it? Oh, it's a flick on. Come on, Voot. Make us think of happy things. Ugh. Oh, we're losing. I'm reading different things. 2 dead, 14 wounded, but then the New York Times says 14 dead. 2 were dead when they arrived at the hospital. So something's weird. New York Times, a gunman killed 14 children and a teacher. CBS, 14 kids dead. So it seems that misinformation got out first and now they're correcting it. And there's Veghorst the score. Jesus Christ. Don't know what to say about it. Totally avoidable, I think. Yeah, the problem is, though, they're giving guns to idiots. Like, you know, actual idiots, but then there's also no background checks. That's, like, absurd to me. Why don't you give these people background checks? Almost like a meme, isn't it? Don't let the government decide who's an idiot because you might not like the response. That's a valid point. There's definitely ways around this, though. You can keep your freedoms and your firearms and stuff, but please, just a couple of checks on who is not allowed to purchase an assault rifle would be pretty nice start. Yeah. All right, Share, you're on. I agree. I only should have an assault. That would be fun. But if the teach... Oh my god, what a finish. Kevin McAllister. It should be done like in an RPG. Gaining XP with a knife to unlock the pistol. Do you know what? That's actually like a licensing thing. So yeah. You need the correct license to have a fucking... auto repeat in RPG. I'd be fine with that. Somebody has to take classes. Apparently the gun classes here to say like you're firearm trained. They're available at obviously gun ranges and stuff, but I've seen them in petrol stations. There's like a room attached to the petrol station where they do it. It doesn't sound... Maybe it's something I should investigate. I should probably, now that I live here, I am fully authorized to go buy a firearm. I was anyway, apparently, just because I lived and worked here. But still, maybe I should investigate what it takes. And exactly how bad the... Yeah, Mrs. Rex's dad has a concealed carry permit. Where he can like he just carries his gun with him at all times, and I trust him with his gun because I know he's been trained to use it. The fact that somebody's not trained can go and buy the same fucking gun is ridiculous to me. The chicken wing joint down the road from me is concealed carry classes. Yeah, that's the type of thing. That's the type of culture. It's like thrown on, like, going to a cobbler's or something. Cobblers, because we all go to cobblers now. These days. Yeah. All right, I'm going to stop it there because I feel a little fucking depressed, to be honest. Thanks for turning out again. I wish it ended on a better note, but I was having fun until I learnt about the world today. I'll be on tomorrow because I'm in a little pattern where I'm going to the gym every day, and then I'm going to stream after I've been to the gym, and it seems to help my energy because I feel pretty good physically right now, but I'm fucking depressed and angry. Anyway, take care. Let's hope something's done. Probably won't be. And that's the sad thing. Take care, guys.